back again, working on the farmhouse. I have a timer set for myself for a little less than an hour because I'm going to be meeting up with a friend in a little bit. We're going to go do laundry at the laundromat together, and we're going to go to TJ Maxx or something to look at like Halloween decorations. I have so many fall decorations, but I have like no Halloween decorations, so it's going to be like a fun little hangout time together. Anyway, I wanted to work a little bit more on the exterior because if I get going on the interior, it's gonna take me a lot longer than an hour because I like to like finish a room in one go. Um, but guys, we have officially finished furnishing the downstairs. You know, the inside downstairs because I still have to work on the porches and stuff, but the inside of the house downstairs is finished until I find something in debug that I'm like, oh, I want to do this now. If you watched last night's stream, I'm so sorry. And last night's stream and the stream before that, because majority of my stream was looking for certain things in debug. I also created a YouTube channel last night, so if you're interested, please go ahead and subscribe on there. It's It's listed in my Twitch bio or whatever. It's called Schwery Sims Streams. That's Schwery, Schwery, Sims Streams, as in like Twitch streams. I'm basically just going to be uploading my VODs to there. And then my boyfriend, he really likes to edit videos. Like he's into video editing. Him and I were talking about possibly he will edit my videos for me, and then we'll upload them to a different uh, YouTube channel where people can watch like the edited versions. This part right here is dying for some landscape, so I'm going to work on that. Pull out some dirt. I love me some good dirt. I can't remember which dirt I used around the side here. I think it was this one. But I want like a darker dirt in here. Oh, my softness is completely turned down. I think it was like last year or something that we had been talking about like him editing videos for me for YouTube. Um, but how did we, I think I had to like, I would download my VODs, or no, not VODs. I would make like actual videos in The Sims and then try to email them to him, and it would just take way too long to do that. Like the videos would just never send, you know? So I think with the way we're gonna do it with Twitch, hopefully it'll be easier. Just gotta make sure that this is not clipping into the walls. It's not. That's beautiful. Oh, hello. I like to put like a tree or taller bush in the corners here, and then I like to lay down some like low-lying bushes or flowers. Sometimes I like to put these here. Because I have these, oh, I love these. These, by the way, these are debug pots that I like raised little flower bushes into. I think what I'll do is I'll try to keep to like a color scheme. I have to think about like the flowers that I want to put. I have a lot of like yellow and green going on out here, and obviously some white. So I'm gonna keep to like the yellow, green, and white flowers. These what are these? Hosta plants? These could be nice. My mom used to have hosta plants in our backyard. So now I always think of my mom when I see hostas. Just trying to think of like, I kind of want them to be darker, like to match this tree here and to match that the green of the flower bush there. I'm not really getting what I want with these hostas. Too blue, too light. This one might work. Maybe I'll put them back here. Again, just want to make sure they're not clipping into the wall. And then maybe I could put some other flower bushes around here. Oh, you know what I should do? I should take some rocks. Why do these ones have sand? Oh, because they're from Snowy Escape. They go in a Zen garden or something. I want to take some rocks and have them be like lining the like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. Have them line the area where the flowers are going. So I'm gonna lower them and then I'm gonna like turn them and try to make them not look like they're all like the same few rocks. Crap, if I start doing this for all of them, I'm gonna have to do it. Like if I start doing this, I'm gonna have to do it for all of them, is what I'm trying to say. With most houses that I upload or to like the gallery, I don't normally do like this much detail here, but this is just such a, like this house to me means a lot, or you know, I'm putting a lot of effort into this one specifically because I think that it'll have a good outcome. So when I have a house that I'm like really passionate about building, then I will usually put a little more time, love, and care into it. As opposed to like if I'm just building a house because I had like a quick idea that I wanted to execute, then I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of just, it's whatever if I do this or that to it, you know. But I feel like with this house, the landscaping has to be pretty decent, pretty good because my sim is, she's gonna be like a botanist or, you know, I keep wanting to say farmer. She's not like a farmer, but she's gonna have like a garden here and a garden, like a greenhouse or a shed back here. She's gonna have maybe a little mini garden over here or something. Like there's gonna be just a bunch of stuff everywhere that I'm like, okay, well, I need to justify. Oh, the purple lavender could be really nice too. Maybe I can do these. Are these white or yellow? I can't really tell. But these are some like daisies. Maybe put a few of them. I think adding a lot of a variety of plants when you're landscaping really helps that. Um, oh, these hydrangeas. Are these hydrangeas? Yeah, these hydrangeas are really pretty too. Because I'm not getting a whole lot of flower right now. I'm getting a lot of just green. Hmm. Maybe adding some of these yellow sun roses. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if that's what the leaves are called. But just having different layers of plants can really help with making the landscaping look good. Just trying to give some like advice if you ever were curious. But some of them, they're just like so big. And I'm struggling because I don't want it to look like too manicured. Like it's like, too well taken care of. But I want it to look, good. Maybe some fern. Oh, hello. What is this? Maidenhair fern. Maybe we could put this like underneath. That could look good potentially. Just to kind of like fill in the dirt here. These always look like artichokes to me. Agave plant. Is this where people get like agave from? I know that's a stupid question, but like um agave, people use it as like vegan honey or something. I don't know what like plant to put here. I guess we don't have to completely cover up the dirt, but I kind of want to. Maybe I'll just put a few more flowers. A few more, oh, nope, not that. A few more daisies. There. That spot took that long. Should I like add a sunflower? Like just like a head of them over here. I'll just size them up one. Make sure they're not clipping through the wall. Maybe I'll add like another one. I don't know. Maybe these ones over here didn't grow quite as tall. Oh, no, I didn't want to steal it. I just yoinked it. Oh my god, I meant to copy it. Maybe these flowers over here didn't grow quite as tall because they're not like in like direct sunlight. And I don't want to like totally cover up the windows. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a fourth one there. Yeah, these back ones are shorter because they didn't get as much sunlight. Let me just make sure it's not clipping. This house does clipping a little bit. All right, I think that looks good. And then over here, I think it's, you know, there's not enough space to do like a whole thing like this over here. I put these bushes here before. I wasn't really sure about them, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, they've grown on me. It adds a nice, like instead of putting a fence here, it adds a nice boundary between this part of the yard and this porch. Now this feels like so tucked away. Do I want to maybe move it? I really like this one next to the stairs. Maybe if I were to switch these. This might be like covering up the door too much. Maybe not. I don't know. I suppose I could move the door over just a smidge. Hopefully that still works. And then I was thinking about putting this here instead. Yeah, this is another debug item. And then for this, I kind of wanted to put a plant on top of it, but because there's a plant here and a plant here. Oh, by the way, I think I might take this tree again, size it down. Just have a little bit of symmetry there. Maybe move this fern over a little bit and this one. Oh. Maybe I could put like a lantern or like a nice cute little light on top of the milk can or something like. No, never mind. I have like a certain lantern in mind that I was kind of thinking might work here. Or we could do like a little candle. I don't know. This could be nice, but the two metals together are kind of throwing me off. Like they're not really going well together. There's a really cute, this one from My Wedding Stories. I think that would be really cute. So I go Control 9 and place it on top of the milk can. It's floating a little bit. That's kind of annoying. And if I hit 0, man, I really need to download the tool mod. Maybe it's okay if it floats just a little bit. Like that's not totally noticeable. Kind of like it in this like gold color. Alright, now I need to make it even. How's that look? I think we need one more sunflower over by the door. Oh, that's a really tall one. This one's on steroids. Oh shoot. Maybe if I switch this. Alright, maybe that's fine. Just to kind of bring these over to here. I don't know if I'm loving this going on, actually. I might delete that and have this go back down here. It is kind of weird with how the stairs and the rocks are looking, but man, now I don't know. Maybe if I put these rocks in a little bit. If I just move everything in just a little bit. Or you know what else I could do? I could move the stairs in, move these here, but then they're not really lining up with the door. Hmm. Yeah, no, I don't like that. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Or maybe if I put this over here, put it over there for right now, and then add this tree back here. Go down. Go down. I love platforms in The Sims, but sometimes they're a little aggravating. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, I don't hate that. Again, I can't figure out what to do with this. It doesn't have to be here. I kind of wanted it to be, but let me move this door back over. Mm. Alright, that's fine. I can put that somewhere else, but like I think right here I'm gonna move this in a little bit. Of course, the platform is gonna mess with me the whole time. I literally don't think I changed it at all. I like it better that way. Okay, that's great. I keep wanting to join for the last 3 days, but I'm always right about to leave for work. Hey Max, how's it going? Max, I have to show you this house. I have been, oh my gosh, I've been working on it for like 4 days, 5 days now. I can't even remember. Ignore this mess over here. These are debug items that I want to use, but I don't want to. I was digging in debug all day yesterday, and um, yeah, I streamed twice yesterday, and majority of the video is just me like being like, oh, I'm looking for something, I'm looking for something, and it was insane. Anyway, that's why all this stuff is out here, so I don't have to go look through debug again. This is my little modern farmhouse that I'm building. I just realized I need to add some like dirt here for my little sunflower field, little sunflower border. So, okay, the story is, so this is from my Decades Challenge Air. I think like one of the last times you watched my stream was I was building a Dutch colonial in Brindleton Bay, and that's for my current heir's mom. Like that was that was for my previous Decades Heir. Now her daughter, because I think at that time her daughter was a child or a teenager, like a child about to become a teenager or preteen maybe. But now she's an adult or a young adult and she's pregnant. She's married, she's pregnant. She's currently living in Mount Komorebi, and her husband are going to move to this house when I'm done with it. She's currently going into like her third term of university to be a botanist. And so I was like, "Oh, what if I give her a modern farmhouse?" And I'm going to put a like a garden here, maybe using the garden. Oh, a child. Oh, you remembered Max. That's so sweet. I'm gonna put like a garden here, maybe using the cottage living, the ones where you can grow oversized plants. Oh my God, wouldn't it be so cute if in the fall she has like a little pumpkin patch here? Oh, and I could put a scarecrow. Oh my God, I'm getting like emotional. I'm getting like so excited. Dude, this is what Sims builds do to me. It's insane. I also found these trees with the lights in debug yesterday. But look, the tree and the lights are separate. I found another thing like that, but I couldn't find what, like I found lights, but I couldn't find what they go to. And I have one over here as well. And then I have, oh yeah. So I haven't gotten the horse ranch pack yet. I don't know if you did, but I kind of am going back and forth on whether or not I want to get the horse ranch pack eventually. I never buy packs when they're like full price. I always wait until they're on sale. So that's gonna be a long time until I can get it. But as I'm like building this, I'm like, this is looking very horse ranchy to me. I guess modern farmhouses and ranches kind of have a similar themes to them. But I I built this with columns and spandrels and this is a light from Seasons. And I was like, what if I, because look how the lights underneath at night, it helps, light this part up. My voice is going. And then I had to individually place these darn little sconces. Is that what they're called? The little wall lights. Oh, a wall light. And then I found this gate in debug. It's just like this. And then I found these trees in debug too with the lights that go between them. Yeah, it's really cool. I actually really like this. I never ever this is my first time building a modern farmhouse. I think there's like a distaste for modern farmhouses because I don't know why there's a distaste for modern farmhouses. I feel like it's just been like a thing though that people are like, "Oh, modern farmhouses, blah 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 blah." I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna put like a fire pit here. Cute little fire pit. So I found this wood pile in debug. I'm pretty sure this is from, oh, I can't see where it's from, obviously, because it's from debug. But this is, I'm pretty sure from either Outdoor Treats or the Werewolves pack. I can't remember. I found these pallets. I think I'm gonna stack them on top of each other. And well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. But it's they're debugged, so I didn't want to have to go digging for them again. And I think over here is where I'm gonna put her shed and maybe some like more gardening area, or maybe like gardening area over here. This is the back deck. Oh my God. I finished furnishing the inside. Okay, let me, oh, and then also this truck here. So in my like story, in my mind, as I'm like playing out the storyline, I'm like, okay, what if she takes her truck and her trailer to town to sell bouquets? Obviously, she can't do that, but I can give her a flower arranging table and like, sell the bouquets, but pretend that I'm selling them in town. I think I could also get a yard sale table and like set it up in San Maishuna or somewhere, or set it up wherever, and then have her sell, like make bouquets and then sell them from the yard sale table, something like that. But I think it'd be so cute if I could actually have her go in here and sell bouquets. I would 100% do that. Yeah, it's gonna be so cute. I think I might put like a swing or something here. She's currently pregnant. I didn't want to check to see what the baby would be, but it is a boy. She's like pregnant with like one male baby. I used MC Command Center to look at it, so I was gonna make the nursery, like gender neutral, either like gray or yellow, or have it be like a just something theme. But then like just because I know the baby's gonna be a male doesn't mean I'm gonna make the room blue. But I just was just really curious. Okay, so I'll take you on a tour. I completely finished furnishing the first floor. Make it green. That could be a good idea. Or I had the idea that so they live in Mount Komorebi. Well, after she graduated high school early, and then I had her travel a lot. Like I had her live in Sulani for her first term of college, and then she moved to Mount Komorebi for her second term of college. And then I was like, I put in the storyline that she decided to move in with this platonic person. Um, he's like, um, he's a slob, and he basically wanted a roommate who wouldn't have to pay rent, but in return would have to like keep the house clean. Kind of like, I don't want to say like a maid, but basically like a live-in maid. So while she's going to university, she doesn't have to pay for rent or anything. All she has to do is just tidy up after herself and him. All right, just a heads up, I'm about to drive to work, so I'm going to be listening, but I won't be able to look at it. Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll show you the inside later if since you can't look at it. But yeah, so she was living with this guy in Malcolm Morebi. Basically, like it's a live-in, house. Oh yeah, housekeeper. I feel like maid is not a term I want to say for that. Just like, keeping the house. And she didn't have to pay for rent. And then they were friends, and then they became more, and then they just got married, and now they're gonna have a baby. And yeah, that's how that happened. I don't know what I want to do for like the landscaping right here. I look, I tried to do landscaping well. A very K-drama. Oh my God. So it's so funny that you said that because I didn't, I wasn't necessarily inspired for that storyline, but there was a K-drama that I watched and I can't remember the name of it. But the girl was a K-drama writer and then she got fired or let go or something and she was living with her brother and her brother's girlfriend in a house together that her parents were paying for, but then her brother's girlfriend got pregnant and she didn't really want to, like they needed the room for the baby, so she needed to go find somewhere else to stay. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It was so good. So then she finds this one guy has her come live with him specifically so that he can have her pay for half of rent because he was trying to be like smart with money and save up, and that way he could like put, the he lives in an apartment by himself, and he wanted to have half the rent go towards his like retirement fund. Yeah, and they thought she was a boy, and she thought he was a girl, and he has a cat. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. I can't remember. If you remember the name, please let me know, because I've wanted to go back and watch it, but I don't know what it's called. I've tried to search for it. I can't remember. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. It was like the very first K-drama I ever watched, and it got me into K-dramas. So it's very meaningful to me, even though I can't remember the name of what it's called. Oh, and just a heads up, I won't be streaming for that long. I have a timer going. I'm gonna go meet up with a friend in my timer's for like another 23 minutes. All right, I'm moving all this stuff over here because I want to think about planning the garden over here. I feel like maybe I'll have her garden maybe vegetables or like food related stuff here. And then have the garden that's back here be mostly like flowers or something. Or maybe switch that. I don't really know. Oh yeah, you're going to work. I kind of wanted to just be like an open, like I don't want to fence it in because I already have a lot of fencing going on. So I don't want this to be like a fenced in garden. I know if this was real life and if you had like vegetables growing in your front yard, you would want to keep it fenced in just to keep the animals away. But with that, I don't really have to worry about. I wonder if cottage living, I haven't played with cottage living enough to know if you have a garden that's not fenced in. I know they have rabbits in cottage living, and I wonder if I could add this. They can have birds. Maybe I haven't played with this thing, but maybe if I put it like over here. Mm, I'm not sure. That's okay. Well, at least we got to hang out and chat for a little bit. I always appreciate when you come join me on my streams, because otherwise I talk to myself and I just feel weird talking to myself. I've gotten more used to it now with streaming. I remember like my first streams, I'm like, if there's nobody here, I shouldn't talk. Foxes eat your chickens. I don't think I'm gonna play with chickens or any kind of animal, any kind of farm animal. Like they're fine, and it would make sense here. Like if I had a little chicken coop back here, but I get kind of stressed trying to make sure I take care of them. Although a little chicken coop would be really cute. Oh my gosh, if I had like a chicken coop over here, or if I had it like over here, and if they starve, they kill you. I know, I was playing one time, I did like a Rags to Riches challenge, and I made like a little farm in Windenburg, and I had the chickens, and they were just so much work. And I got eggs and stuff from them, but like a chicken coop would be really cute over here. Excuse you, bud. Hey, I'm actually gonna be late because I was not paying attention. Kind of want to drive in and get out and stay here and watch your. No worries, Max. Don't be late to work. That would not be good. Oh, I could have this chicken coop. If you're streaming past 4 p.m., I'll watch issues in the morning. I can't. I might. I might stream later tonight. Um, yeah, I'm just hanging out with a friend in a little bit, and then I don't know what my plans are for after that. I hope you have a great restroom. Your stream. Oh, it must be voice to text. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. I love your house. Thank you, Max. I love it too. I also have I just uh I just oh my God, what am I trying to say? My brain is like frying. I just created a YouTube channel where I'm uploading the streams on. So if you ever wanted to check it out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have one channel that I upload the streams to, and then my boyfriend, who's into like video editing, he said that he might download the streams from YouTube and then edit them down a little bit. Because some people like to watch the full like stream, but some people like to just watch the like speed build part of it. All right, have a good day at work, Max. Don't be late. Oops. Don't really know how big I want this to be. Maybe 3 by 4. Actually, I could move this over here. Talk to you later. I don't know how big I want this garden to be. This is 3 by 5. This is a lot. But I think this is gonna be like vegetables and herbs and stuff. And then I could potentially line it with these. These you can't actually plant stuff in, but maybe I could pretend. You gotta have a lot of pretending in The Sims. I wonder if these ones look fine or if I should do the ones that have the lines in them. The ones that like are like this. Wow, I really just did all that work putting those there for nothing. Because now I'm wondering if I should do it with these ones. Oops. Wait, are these? Oh, okay. I was like going crazy. There we go. And move these out a little bit. Do I have another longer one? Yeah, okay. I do. Alright, and I was thinking of putting like one of these shorter ones in the middle here. Okay. I was maybe gonna put like a plant in between them, but it's not a whole lot of room for that. So maybe I'll leave them like that for right now. And then thinking about putting trees around in these ones, but I don't really know. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that for right now. But these ones here, what could I have growing in them? Let's go back to debug. See if there's anything like in debug that I could put. Why is my debug not working? That's strange. Debug. I didn't close out my game, so I should still have debug. Okay, whatever. I am in plants here, and I'll find. Oh, maybe we could have like lavender growing. So, to be honest, I cannot stand the smell of lavender. I think they're really, really pretty, but the smell of lavender makes me physically ill. I think I think it stems from when I was younger, my mom used to have like this lavender scented essential oils, and like when we would get sick, she would rub the essential oils on our feet. So now I associate the smell of lavender with like feeling sick. Oh my gosh, nope, put that back. Yeah, that could be cute, having like lavender grow here. I don't really know if you would grow lavender in planter boxes like these, but that's what my sim is doing, so are these ones higher? Yeah, I think these ones are a little bit higher than the other ones. Maybe in the middle here we can have one of these. Oh my gosh, my alt is not working. My alt button stopped working for a second. Alright, so she's got lavender growing. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to add some dirt over here. Should probably add some dirt around there as well. Oh, I need to adjust the softness of the dirt. I'm just giving a little bit of dirt here. I know this looks like a lot, but oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hold that down. Just a little bit of dirt. Helps add more depth to your sim builds. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna put it along the edge of this here. All right, there's our first garden done. I'm wondering if I should open up this fence here, especially if we're gonna have the chickens. They're gonna be free-range chickens. They can go wherever their heart desires, except in the house. No chickens allowed in the house. But I kind of want to delete this one and this one. And then maybe make like a dirt path or something. It's going from like here to there. Like, if they want to come to the front yard and hang out with us in the garden, they are more than welcome to do that. Free range chickens. Come and get it. Just as long as they don't eat the plants, which I don't think they do, but they be eating the plants. I guess we having chicken for dinner tonight. Maybe I can line these. Oh, nope, I would like you to go down, please. Nope, no thank you. We can have something growing in those. Maybe lavender, maybe something else. Maybe some of these. Maybe some of these rose bushes here. Keep it cohesive. Make sure those aren't clipping anywhere. We're good. All right. I feel like I should have something here. Maybe some planter boxes. Or is this like too much? Not really sure how I feel about it. I have to remind myself that not every square inch of the yard has to be covered with something. Like this could just stay open like that. These don't even have to be here. I think that's fine. I think it's fine if we just... Plenty of yard for the chickens. They're gonna be so stressful, aren't they? And this, I don't think I want this here anymore. What else do the chickens need? You know, I'll save the backyard for later. Maybe if we have like a planter box here, we could put something in there, or if we put it over here, we could put something growing. I don't know what to do with a square. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know what to do with a square. We also need to put some plants here, maybe. Could put a planter box here, or is this like too much going on? Interesting, much to think about. I could have a look at like the cottage living decor. Oh, you know what I could put over here is the bees box, because the bees help with gardening. There's the bugs. I don't really care for the bugs. Oh, and I said I was gonna put a scarecrow. Maybe I'll just save that for like when it's fall. But when it's spring and like, or no, I think in the game it's summer. But I think for that I'll just save that. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the bees. I need the bees. I can't find them. Oh my gosh, how cute would this be? I should have waited to have their, like, they could have had a really nice wedding here. That's okay. Their kids can have weddings here. Here's the bees. There they are. And there's my timer. Alright, give me a second. I just want to look over. Got the bee box there. Beet box and blueberry. And then I said I wanted to put a swing set. Where's the really cute swing set? Like, this one's cute, but I'm looking for... What is this? Oh, it's a wedding arch. That would have been really cute there too. Oh, that's not really big enough. Wait, would this work here? Kind of. The answer I'm looking for is kind of. Ooh, that goes with like the wood tones of the planter boxes. Oh man. I could put it here. I actually really enjoyed that. Although it's kind of clipping with the things here. Could do it like this. It's kind of clipping with the planter box, but I'm gonna leave it for right now. Just because it's adorable. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for a swing. Okay, the swing will be the last thing we put. Here's what I wanted. This one. Again, they don't really even have kids. Well, they're pregnant with their kid. But this is for later on when the kid is born. Should we put it here or here? I think I'm gonna go here. And like the lights kind of go with the lights in the tree. Oh my god, it's perfect. I'll do more like landscaping over here, but I just wanted to put that swing down. And I don't know what I should put here. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at like whatever thing. I could also pick my fireplace that I want to use. Tempted to use this one. I'll put it down for right now. Alright, it's getting there. We're getting somewhere. I spent a lot of time working on this just for it to look like that. Just like one little 3x3 square. But it really adds to the house. And so does this. One of these days, these planter boxes will be cleaned up. Just imagine this area over here without all the random planter boxes. And I do need to add like dirt and road. Like have this extend over here. This isn't gonna stay like this. I also need to add dirt over here too. And I need to add more plants, more landscaping over here, and have the rocks probably lying there. But that's gonna be a later situation, because now I need to go hang out at a laundromat with my friend. Alright, bye.